We have just started one of our most ambitious and riskiest adventures yet, attempting to drive a World War II sidecar across all of Vietnam. After leaving the capital city of Hanoi, we ran into a few obstacles along the way.
Oh, move this one side.
Leave. I'm stopped by police right now.
Up. Camera. Where do you want me to go?
Everyone okay? Good. The other ferry just hit us.
But we finally made it to the coast. Just as we thought everything was going okay, we had our first ever breakdown in the sidecar.
We were just enjoying the drive, the views, and this is literally just broken.
This is basically acceleration cable just broke off.
Okay, walking in the middle of this road, trying to get out of the way because it's a bit dangerous. People have come to try and help us push this thing up the hill here.
Let's give it a go, because then it's all kind of downhill. Right? Thanks for stopping, yeah? Appreciate that.
I've never done this with the sidecar. Pushing it with the bike.
I can just push.
Push. Damn, a siren. Alright, we're moving, rolling. Thank you. Found a mechanic. Whew. That guy really helped us push it down the hill. And now we just pushed it around the corner and we're at a mechanic. So basically what happened is the whole cable here broke. It was a really old cable, so I'm getting a new one.
I think we're gonna continue.
Yay! Back on the move! Now we're just gonna try and make it for the ferry at 12 o'clock, which I don't think we will. We're driving through the road that goes through the middle of Cat Ba Island. There's loads of caves that you can explore in the national park area. The limestone mountains are beautiful and there's some peaks you can hike up to as well. So that is probably definitely worth visiting if you're going to come here. It's just the beach area, the main town, that is with all the construction. So definitely still worth visiting if you want to just head into the jungle and experience that side of the island. Ow!
Baby, come back!
Oh my god.
Keep pushing, baby.
Just arrived at the motorbike ferry and we're going to try and find where we buy the ticket. I think here, go here.
The boat's not here yet.
No, we just buy the ticket here for now. These are the times, these are the prices for whatever vehicle you have. So we're probably going to be about this much. A little bit more than the other side, but I think it's because you go through a nicer area and it connects to Halong Bay, which is a bit more of a popular destination. I'm not sure when the next ferry is going, but some people are waiting over here. The ferry is actually at 1 o'clock, so in half an hour, which works out well for us. Mario's currently trying to attach the number plate because it's slowly falling off. Luckily, we've got a spare rope.
Something like this.
So it should stay on, but I feel like this thing is going to slowly fall apart over the next 3 months. We'll see if it will even stay together by the end of the trip.
Okay. So we just boarded on the boat. We're now leaving the island, going to the mainland. Looks pretty cool little area, quite busy actually, quite a lot of boats in here and stuff like that. Just kind of couldn't wait till we get to the mainland, so we decided to get a little bit of food here on the boat. A little cheeky tom yum with a boiled egg inside of it, which I think is pretty lovely. Pretty hungry now, so I'm gonna definitely enjoy this. And what did you get?
I got some record bread.
Record?
I'm guessing it's because it looks like a record player.
Wow.
I'm not sure.
Nice, proper DJ food this is.
Yeah. Just sitting here eating food on the ferry, looking at all these cruise ships around everywhere. And I'm just thinking, like, people pay so much money to go on these cruises. So if you're a budget traveler and you still want to sail through the limestone mountains, you just take this ferry, the public ferry. It was like $4. Obviously you don't have the 5-star cuisine and sleeping on the boat and all the extra stuff, but it's good enough for us. We're here for the views, right? They're getting a photo shoot.
What do you think? Do you like? Do you like, Linda?
100%. Thank you for being here.
And we've arrived in Halong now. This looks a lot fancier than Cat Ba Island right now.
I know, right? It kind of feels like we're in Europe.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Definitely looks more developed for tourism. You've got this beautiful bay here where the boats come in.
I feel like in 5 years, this place will be unrecognizable. There's a lot of work put in here. And I do believe it's actually gonna look really nice. So we decided to stay in Ha Long for how long?
How long?
Only one night. I'm just joking. Yeah, we're checking in into this like supposedly an apartment, two-bedroom apartment on the 15th floor overlooking the beach. Compared to where we were staying, it's quite nice and spacious, I'd say. Yeah, it's quite good.
It's really freaking big.
Not bad, not bad. Let's check the balcony because we're here for the balcony. Okay, so it's overlooking the islands, guys. Looks pretty cool. It's all right. I wouldn't say it's like the top notch, but you can't complain for $23 though, right? So many curtains. You have a smart TV, a nice dining table. Oh, kitchen. What's this? There's 2 bedrooms. So, oh yeah, so we have a washing machine. Not too bad. Not too bad. And then we have 2 different double bedrooms. So this looks better than it was advertised. Yeah, $23, man. You gotta love Vietnam. So we're just walking along Ha Long city. At first, from far away, it looks like all very developed, modern, like massive buildings. But as soon as you turn into these little corner streets, you instantly feel like you're back in Vietnam. A whole lot of like pho everywhere, like nice little streets, little cafes, you know, proper like Vietnamese vibe. I think we just found a market. And let's go and check it out.
Not the best shoe choice for the wet market. Hopefully don't slip and fall. Look at the size of this market. All of these are vegetable stalls. And then on this side it's just loads of seafood, live seafood. So many different things. Some massive fish over there as well. Look how they make tofu in the market. They stretch it out like this. And then they show the cooked here. So cool. Never actually seen tofu sold in the market before.
After chilling here in the Ha Long area for the last 2 days, we're finally excited and ready to go all the way up to the north of Vietnam. I think the real off the beaten path adventure is just about to begin. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm excited. I just hope that the weather is better up there than it was by the beach because it was cloudy the whole time.
Tight squeeze.
Yeah.
Ready to go for the next big adventure. Hop in, love. So on the way out of Ha Long city, we're going along the coast and we're really surprised how nice is this coast, man. What a beautiful drive. You can go jogging here, hanging out with your friends. It's so developed and there's literally no people here, which is kind of crazy. And I'm also really surprised how big is Ha Long. Wow, it's a really big place, knowing that it's been started developing not that long ago. It's a really young city, but it looks massive, man. And so far today is going really well. We're also having a really sunny day for a change. Mate, you cannot complain.
This drive is just overwhelming. It's so beautiful. You can see all of the rocks by the coast, mountains. There's literally 360 views. It is stunning. I'm so glad we took this road. We didn't even know this existed. It is beautiful. That first tunnel on the trip. Woo!
Not very long.
No, it's only a small one.
Bit refreshing.
Yeah, it's nice and cold. Oh, wow. Woohoo!
Yeah, this is so cool.
So we just stopped for coffee by the port.
Laos.
From Laos. There's loads of people here talking to us, getting a cafe. They're really friendly people. And yeah, we're just stopping by this temple. There's not many mountains in this area. It's more like a lumber and stuff. Pasa Lao. She gets stopped every time people think she's from Vietnam. Yes, she gave me ice. I need ice. It's so hot today. I'm probably already getting burnt. Gammon? No. Thank you.
Hello. Hi. Come on. Go over there.
How much? How much? 20. Okay. So, yeah, I thought it was that. Come on. Bye-bye. Bye. People here are so nice. Just having a chat. Well, trying to have a chat. Don't speak any English, but you can still communicate even if you don't speak the same language. We showed them the vehicle we're driving in. They're like, oh, You crazy guys.
You know, it is a beautiful sunny day, but I always know that sunny days and quiet times before big storms. Look at these clouds closing in, so we should probably crack on with the road.
Straight? Yeah, just along the main road. And just the bikes don't pay tolls, so you just drive around.
Right.
So now we've left the coastal area, we're starting to head towards the north and towards the mountains, and we're all a little bit nervous because this bike is not that strong. You can hear the engine, it's struggling a little bit, pulling us up. I don't know how far we're gonna get. We're gonna try our best and just see as much of Vietnam as possible in this thing. It's an adventure, right? Mario's too focused on the driving. We've just arrived in Tien Yen, a small village in the mountainous area, going towards the north. This is where we're staying for the night. We did 90 kilometers today. It's somewhere around here. Do you see it? Hotel Anna. Is that Anna? Here. Alright, parking up here. People are really nice here, giving us loads of food recommendations. We're gonna go out for food soon. 302. Yeah.
Well, let's check in.
Oh,
Oh, quite
massive. But it's. Has it been
big.
made?
No.
This is the
Someone's
room.
staying here. Babe.
Which, okay, she's giving me the wrong key.
I'll go back down.
Okay guys, that was the wrong room, but it's exactly the same room, just a floor down. Pretty good. Snacks, kettle, little sofa, two beds. Really clean, beautiful room.
Yeah.
For a small village like this is pretty impressive.
So we just checked in and decided to go get a little lunch, get some food. So we stopped in the local pho place and we just ordered fried fish pho. I've never heard of a pho like this, but it sounds really good. And I'm not gonna lie, it does smell really good. There's a bunch of dill. Never tried before, man. I'm so excited to try it, and I'm absolutely starving as well.
I feel like I'm either gonna love it or hate it. I'm 50-50 with fishy things, so let's see.
It is fried fish, so you should be okay.
Yeah.
I'm happy to come here. They have a lot of lemon
Yeah,
and
and
chili.
chili. Local area in Vietnam, they have spicy food, so don't worry. So the one thing I really like about the small little villages is that there's literally no tourists, and when people see us walking, they're like, oh, who the hell are these aliens here? There's quite nice little vibe, and as you can see, like they sell a little bit of everything here. Like really nice looking market. You can buy all kinds of things, and I do believe it's all like super fresh produce in here. So see if you can find a little bit of food for the dinner tonight, yeah?
Yeah, we only just finished lunch, but it is 4 o'clock. We need to think about dinner as well, and we don't know what time things close here. It's a pretty small town, so maybe we only have a couple hours before everything's closed. So
I have seen like they have like some grilled chicken stall over there.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go probably get that.
some kimchi and tomato in our room, so I need to finish that as well.
That's it. The market does really stretch out all the way there, as you can see. It's quite a big market. We do see like really cool looking traditional outfits, like tribal outfits, which some of the older ladies are wearing, which looks pretty cool. Now it's starting to feel like we're getting a bit of that Vietnamese culture and stuff like that.
Yeah, there is a lot of tribes in North Vietnam. I'm actually not sure how many.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of Hmong tribes and other tribes that might be quite similar to North Laos. But yeah, this is all brand new to us. We've never been to this place, and it kind of gives you the feeling like you're traveling again, like that traveling first time kind of feeling that we have lost a while ago. It's quite nice for a change. Hello, xin chào. Yeah, everyone's smiling, everyone's really good, so it seems like we're welcomed here.
So we've just woken up in Tien Yen. It's about 11 o'clock right now, a little bit later than usual, but we didn't sleep until late last night, and we're about to leave. Packing up the thingy. Some random people come in to check it out, screaming at people in the street. It's very noisy in Vietnam all the time. Today we're going to Lang Son, which is actually a city. It's, I think, in the mountains. I think we're going uphill. I'm actually not sure. It's one straight road to get there. There doesn't seem like there's much on the way. So hopefully we'll be able to find some lunch, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's no good. Locals are speculating our bikes, and then
like,
it's like, it's alright, not that great. Right, hoping another day on the road, another day. Fingers crossed we're not gonna break down, and hopefully we're gonna get to our destination of the day, Lang Son.
Quite a lot of water in by my feet down.
Yeah, it was raining last night, so the bike has started, so it's all good. I think we're gonna be going.
just stopped for some gas and now Mario's setting up the music for the trip. What's
Can you
the
guess
vibe?
Y'all know what this is, man. What do you know about road trip tunes, bro? What do you know about Phil Collins?
I don't know what this is.
Alright, you're gonna get copyrighted. We have to cut this part. Yo, let's go with the Phil Collins flow. Straight to the foe. Yo, let's do it.
I know it, yeah.
I can feel it coming in the night.
Even though we have no idea what the road conditions are like heading towards the north of Vietnam, we're just excited to be here. Road trip days can be like emotional roller coasters, where one minute you're feeling overwhelming joy and gratitude for the big adventure you're on, and the next moment everything's going wrong. But we love every moment and get so hyped up when we're on the road.
These mountains are so cut down.
That's why there's
It's starting to make sense, right?
quite a lot of construction on this road. Hello! Building up some new bridges here. This road is either construction, rice fields, or cement factories. We just arrived in a little village. I think it's about halfway now, so we're gonna look for somewhere to have some pho or an omelette or something. Come on. Ooh, it's full. That is a big soup. What is that?
It's like a pickled bamboo shoot.
I can smell it from here. It smells good. Thank you.
Try.
biết ăn cái này không nhỉ?
Chili. Is that chili?
Biết
Yeah?
ăn đấy.
Wow, even more stuff. Come on. The good thing about Vietnam is all of the places do free Vietnamese tea, so you can just pour a little glass. Wow, it's got a big pot as well. Okay, so the leaves are in there and then they make it into this. Thank you. Topping it up. And you can have it with ice as well, it's really good. Not so bad. And not so strong like before.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a good one. It's nice. Sometimes it can be really, really strong, almost bitter, but it's pretty good. Let's crack on with the road. We're halfway now. Ready?
Baby, baby, it's a wild world.
Made it over 50! Woo! Hell yeah! Top speed, baby! Beautiful! Okay. Woo! Yeah, just around the corner when we arrived in Lang Son, there was police here. But they didn't stop us, thank God.
No, but you look at me like, and you think, why not stop us? Just money, go.
Right, we're in Lang Son now, or just outside of Lang Son. We just arrived at a guest house. Gonna go see what it's like.
I feel like today was probably the longest day we drove so far, and I think that from here on the days are gonna get longer and longer. So get used to it.
It was a dusty one today as well. I feel like my eyes are just burning. There was so much construction and dust on the road, loads of trucks. It's a pretty bumpy ride as well today. But I'm glad we're here.
Yeah, the bump's only going to start from here on.
Yeah.
We're going up the mountains from here on. No more beaches, no more plain roads. It's gonna be just nothing but off the beaten path, which I'm looking forward to. I just hope the bike can manage that too.
I didn't even film the room. This is the room. The most basic room probably on the trip. It's just $12. And we're not even in the town, we're just like outside the town, but we're just too tired. We're just here now.
There was a place where $30 gym, sauna. We were considering going there, but you know, like if you just stay in some fancy resorts, what kind of travels on those is it gonna be? What kind of adventurous feel and mood you're gonna have? Not much, man. So yeah, it's sticking on the budget. Just a good old classic backpacking road trip. I love it.